Today I woke up and my car was broken. Which meant that I had to run to work. Making me rather late and my boss rather annoyed, so naturally I had to come up with an alternative mode of transport that would be able to handle my commute through all 118 elements and go, is that it? Or rather, is this das? Because let's be honest, if it's going to work properly, it had better not be Italian.
Unit has let them down, but the marshals need to be on the scene there with those fire extinguishers.
So I toiled for hours coming up with design after design until the next day when I realised that in order for me to create such an ambitious creation, I would need some supplies and some advice.
Hello and welcome to B&Q. We're open Monday to... You are being transferred to a member of staff. A member of staff? Good afternoon, Milton Keynes B&Q. Pat speaking.
Hi, how's it going? Do you guys sell wood by any chance?
I'm sorry?
Do you guys sell wood?
Yes. What type of wood?
I'm not sure. What do you think would be best for like an amphibious car?
I have no idea.
I mean, like a floating wood.
With all that cleared up, I threw on my boots and headed out to my local B&Q. Where I realised that despite my conversation with the nice lady on the telephone, I wasn't really sure what I needed. I mean, there was lots of wood, and it provided some entertainment, but other than that, I was as clueless as a monk in a mosh pit. So, having spent no money at all, but 5 minutes around the back, I returned home with some scavenged wood, which I placed neatly in my workstation before heading back out again, this time on the hunt for other car parts at the tip and the tip shop.
I arrived at the tip and because I want to blend in, I bought a piece of wood to put in the way. Piece of wood. I'm gonna go and put the piece of wood away.
Unfortunately, I rather quickly realised that most of the things at the tip were completely useless, quite far out of reach or sideways. And on top of that, my main target, the tip shop, was closed. So, feeling a tad defeated and a tad odorous, I returned home and turned on my brain.
Right, I need to measure the kayak so I can check that anything I'm going to buy will like fit it, and then I have enough wood to create the kayak car. So I'm going to measure it, but I can't find a tape measure, so I'm going to have to use the smiley face bat and then measure the bat with like a small ruler or something and do that. Okay, it's just under 2 bats long, and this is just over 2 rulers long, which is 15 centimeters, so it's like, we'll call it like 33. I think I can work with that. Now, I could just use this and like dissect it and take the wheels apart, this lovely gambo here. But the problem is I don't think that the wheels will work. I don't think they're going to be strong enough. They're kind of small. Plus, I'm not sure I'll be able to pull off that craftsmanship with the metal. I just don't think I'll be able to do it. And it's going to be quite heavy with me on top. I think I may have no choice but to do some internet shopping. Nah. Booster seat? I don't need a booster seat. Wait, how much? For a pair of paddles?
And then it was time to build. I worked for weeks, through day, night, and average British spring weather. Until...
Alright, you guys ready? Cool. Right. I'm going. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm coming. Hello.
Oh. Hello. What is that?
Oh, hang on. Sorry. Just 1 sec. It's a bit hard to steer. Oh. Okay. Oh. Hang on, I think I broke. It's right, I'll just. Okay, just.
Struggling a bit.
No. There we go. Right. There we are. What do you think?
It's interesting.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
I actually spent a lot of. Oh, it's a bit. The stick doesn't work quite as well as I'd hoped.
So what's it supposed to be?
It's a car. It's a kayak car, or a car kayak, perhaps. So it depends on the way you want to say it. But the product is more or less the same. Oh. This is a good space, right?
Yeah. As long as it doesn't move any further. That's the main
Well,
thing.
it can move.
Just with major difficulty.
No, it's quite good, really. All right. Well, would you like to come and have a look?
Yes. Yes, I would.
All right, let me give you a bit of a tour. I couldn't paint the kayak, but I didn't want my dad to get angry at me. So I decided I'd paint sort of drapes and then drape it over. And I did that on both sides here. I'm not sure if you can really get a shot of that. But
Why is that one, well, back to front?
well, I got a bit confused because I thought that the camera might flip it. Or in case I came across a mirror in like the water, because it's an amphibious car, I don't know if I mentioned that.
So it floats as well?
Yeah. Not quite right, but kayak is the same back and front. Like, it's a palindrome, K-A-Y-A-K, but both ways. So that works. It's just the rest of it doesn't work.
Apparently, my English lesson wasn't particularly interesting, and I was then asked if the KC actually had any useful parts, which of course it does.
Does it have wheels?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good start.
Yeah.
Does it have a steering wheel?
No.
Well, it doesn't have windows.
No, it doesn't have. You don't really need those.
Does it have an engine?
No.
Does it have cup holders?
No.
No. Okay. Does it have brakes?
Yes. Yes, it does actually. They came with the wheels. They're both on this side.
Okay.
One's at the front here. There's one brake, so that stops me moving. And then there's the other brake here.
Why are they both on that side?
I didn't really mean to, but I didn't notice they had brakes on until I'd done it. So they both sort of just got attached. But what's quite cool is that I now can't move. And then what else we got? There's storage in here. So, gun. Doesn't work very well. A book, well, I can't have that anymore, I'll be shot.
To be honest, at this point my two camera operatives / directors / producers weren't overly impressed by my conversion attempt, but thankfully that would soon change, as they were now to assign me challenges to test various aspects of the car, starting off on land, where I was sure I would excel.
Right, do you have a challenge?
I do.
Yeah. Okay, right. It's inventive. British farmers are proud to produce your food. Look out for the red tractor logo when you shop. Right, okay.
Oh, you might be reading the wrong bit there.
Okay. This is supposed to replace your car, so can you get it from the back garden to the front? Yeah? That is, you've gone a bit underness there. That's quite an easy challenge to begin. Right, are you going to time me?
No, we're not going to bother.
Right, we're going. Oh, right, brakes. Ow. Ah. Oh, I've only used your foot. Anyway, right, go. I can't go.
Hang on, I don't know how to turn. I was not off to the best start, and to make things worse, my camera producers insisted that after we'd done the challenges, I changed clothes, grew a beard, waited until it began to rain, and then did all of the same challenges with other, more conventional modes of transport, which apparently would be more effective. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, through the gate he goes. Oh, I've crashed, hang on. Beep. Oh, hang on. I'm going this way now, I guess. No, I don't want to go this way. Stop, stop.
Oh no, I have to get that. This is really difficult.
I'm going backwards now for some reason. Someone want to open the gate?
No.
Okay. See? Okay. Right, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Just put those, sorry, just put that there.
I don't think that's helping.
It is. Oh, I'm gonna have such a good GoPro shot of this. Have I done it?
Oh, you got to get around the corner to the left.
But I ain't got my stick.
Yeah, that's an issue.
Okay, don't worry. It's alright. It's okay. I'm fine. Okay. Ow. I'm bleeding. Can I stop now?
Let me see. How close are you?
I feel like I'm bleeding. I'm wounded.
Oh, alright, no, we'll stop.
Oh,
we'll
that's
stop
good.
the
Thank you.
challenge due to injuries.
Yeah, it hadn't gone exactly how I'd intended, so, with my somewhat misplaced confidence fading ever so slightly, I quickly drove the KC back to the garden to receive my second challenge. What am I doing? Why do I have tools? Not really sure I liked it. I think you got some of my blood on it.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Cars are used for many things, such as going into space and gardening. Can you make it across the garden and plant a plant? Right, so I have to take these, or some of these over there,
Yeah.
and plant. Is that the plant?
Yeah.
That's a plastic knife, a pencil, and a Haribo.
That's the plant.
Right. I don't think I really need that. Can I get out of the kayak?
Depends what for. To plant the plant, no.
Gardeners don't use their cars to plant plant. They don't.
Well, this one does.
Right. Are you timing me?
No, especially after last time. I'm not even going to bother.
Don't entirely blame you. Right, I'm off. This is the first time off-roading. Oh.
The hoe looking thing is kind of, it's a little unstable.
I think it all looks a bit unstable right now. I'm not really sure it works off-road.
Can I plant the plant here?
Yeah, just go for it.
Thanks. I'm gonna have to fix this once I've done it, by the way.
Just worry about digging the hole at the moment.
I have.
Oh, is that the hole?
Yeah, well, you said plant these, right?
Yeah. What?
This is good for the birds. I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, if that's not a pass, I don't know what is.
Having successfully cemented my place in the Gardeners' Union, my camera director producers then lined me up in front of them, their cameras, and a rather concerning pile of objects, before throwing me a challenge that simply read, target practice.
Yeah.
What, so I'm shooting you?
No, we're shooting you.
That's not how. That's not how I'm meant to be shooting you. Hang on. Is that my shoe?
Yeah, kind of missed.
I'm going. I'm out, mate. I'm off. Ow! Oh, I'm coming towards you.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what that demonstrated, nor what the challenge actually was. And to add to that, the next one, playing tennis in my car, was even less of a good idea. Or it would have been.
I'm just going to carry on and pretend it didn't just break.
And that kind of summed up the day, and certainly put an end to the challenges on the land, which, let's be honest, was no real bad thing. They hadn't really gone very well, at all. But I refused to give up hope, as the next day it was time for the water test, and considering the KC was 90% kayak, which I hadn't made, I was feeling a bit more hopeful. However, as I began assembly of my now fixed car, I started to receive quite a lot of abuse.
So, it doesn't go on. Yesterday the steering didn't work very well.
What is that?
The steering wheel. There is a steering, no. So I brought that. Which has no relation.
What for? I don't understand. Am I supposed to film now?
Yeah, it says the name on it.
Is it Bluetooth? Yeah. I love how I'm trying to support it from here to lift it out. That's not a good idea. We're going to have to lift it out parallel though.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's the kayak trolley.
It's not even straight anymore.
I know, yeah.
It's not square either.
Yeah, that's
square.
It's not square.
But it
And
works.
that piece is falling off.
What piece is falling off?
That piece.
No, it's not. That's how it's,
No,
that's how it's
zoom in on
attached.
this nonsense.
It's how it is meant to be. It should move.
No, it's attached.
It's
Not attached.
You can
That's how I
see the
attached it.
nail.
And why does that matter?
Why is there a slide?
Where's the slide?
Why is there a singular slide?
What do you mean? Where's the slide?
Oh, I brought two of them.
Why?
Well, because why not?
Because it's a sunny day that you can stick slides on.
Right, look, it's got brakes.
In the water. Excellent.
But they're only on one side. I forget to mention that.
Well,
Wait.
One side.
I didn't mean to just put them on one side.
well,
The problem is I wasn't really paying attention when I was so focused on like screwing it in properly that I forgot, and then it ended up just being on one side.
That's something.
That is awful.
Well, I'm not very good at this.
Clearly.
Look, it's insane.
It looks better now. You can't see it.
Thanks, that's brilliant. Cheers.
I hope it sinks.
Right.
What? Your face. I just zoomed in, you look really confused.
Your face has gone from, oh yes, this will be a great idea, to,
Look at the confidence. I have no confidence. Your ears have gone bright red and you're very confident.
I'm just cold, that's why. Alright, I got my paddle.
Oh. What is that?
in keeping with the craftsmanship.
That's actually quite good, I thought. That is an old salt shaker I smacked onto the end and then stapled to make it grippy.
Is it?
No, it's actually not great.
I love how you went for a small surface area paddle, just so that it is as ineffective as possible.
Yeah, it's a piece of cladding. Hang on, what's that?
3 screws in it.
Yep. 2 Phillips and a flathead, just for the hell of it.
What?
They're 3 different sizes.
Who's Philip? I don't know.
Okay. This may have been a not so great, particularly bad idea.
What is? Everything?
Yeah.
Once I'd firmly tied the kayak onto the frame,
Well, can't we just tie it on?
We're tying it onto here.
Yeah. But then also like round the bottom of these and like over the top.
Which
Shut up.
fills me with confidence.
It's fine.
and my cameraman had redone all of it,
As soon as someone else had tied the ropes, I was ready to go.
it was time to discuss safety, which my 2 unpaid employees took very seriously.
Oh, this is a safety device.
It's a bomb.
Yeah, if I fall into the water,
It looks
and
like
I
a
can't swim for some reason, you can throw it at me.
it looks like a squashy.
Sure.
Aim for his face.
Don't aim for me. No.
We see a thumbs up slowly going down.
No, shut up, you don't aim at me. You take this out, and it's got a rope on it, and then you throw it. Yeah, you throw it, I grab this, and you pull the rope.
Wait, there's a rope in it.
Yeah.
We just
See?
throw the whole thing as it is at you.
No, you take the rope out, you throw it
Okay.
at me,
That's-
and I catch it, and then you drag me to shore.
You have to have epic music when you fall in.
I'm not falling in. I don't want to fall in. It's very cold out here. In there, it's going to be like
I know, I can't feel my
-10.
right hand.
Right, so originally I was kind of hoping we'd do some specific challenges, but now it's kind of turned into can I survive?
Yes. I'm not sure.
I've got my female life vest.
Losing temperature.
Yeah.
I don't know which way round it goes. Hang on.
It'd be
You know, I could have lent you an actual vest.
This is an actual vest.
It's like a bomb vest.
premium content.
Can't.
That is not saving you from anything.
It is. It doesn't need to because I
The
won't.
thing that is saving you from is getting a girlfriend.
Yeah, that's a buoyant fanny
This is
pack
how you attract women. Oh, you're right. This is
with a female life vest. Why's he got a pouch?
because I want to bring something with me.
This is what you want to go down to the depths with. Take something with you.
Take a Joey in there.
Right. Okay. I can't. I don't know. Okay.
I have a lot of criticism so far.
Why? Should we
First off-
tie this rope to me?
Oh, look at this man.
Absolute physical specimen.
I know.
I'm getting a bit nervous.
You should be, it's really quick water.
With a brief contemplative look over the river and my life, it was time for the off.
Okay. Right, here we go. See, the good thing is that this is normal behaviour. Thank you. Right. I think the rope will reach me, won't it? So I can go and tie it.
The footwear for this. Look at that. Waterproof shoes. Made by Adidas slides.
It's not going to reach, hang on.
My plan, devised about a minute ago, was now to tie myself to this post so that I had enough room to float about but wouldn't be dragged off downriver by the current catching on the wood and wheels hanging below the kayak.
10 to 15 minutes was a bit optimistic.
Yeah, very much so.
Going in the dream. I think perhaps 35 since we
Seconds.
got here.
Second.
Minutes. Going.
I'm actually so impressed with how well it's working.
And they have an audience. 2 humans and 2 dogs.
Good. It's really gross. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, we're alright. This is like the most disgusting mud ever.
Your weapon, sir.
Thank you. Right, you ready?
No. His right hand only breaks.
Yep.
It's special.
You paint job.
Yeah, you are.
Now, how does he release both breaks
At the same time.
Ready?
Mhm. Watch you just nosedive.
Right, if I start drowning, someone help. Right.
I mean, I've got the phones.
Well, I've got the camera.
Yeah, so it's gonna have to be you.
Oh, alright. Oh, help me. It'll be better once it's in the water, alright? I'm okay, see?
At least you think.
It's the end that he holds, yeah. Yeah, we better when it's in the water, he says.
I'm not in the water yet.
The front is too. It's like
Oh, yeah.
planted.
If I could zoom in.
You need to lift up your front right wheel. That's what's getting you back.
Go give him a push.
Oh, there you go. There you are.
And he's almost off.
I'm scared.
Sorry, this is it. The final push. Henry V. What it is now.
No idea.
Once more.
Have to do it the old-fashioned way. This is what they used to do when they were pirates. I think I might be floating, you know.
Well, I feel sorry for that GoPro.
Hmm.
I'm going.
The rope's not long enough.
Okay. I don't think I'm moving.
Turn around.
I can't.
The rope's not long enough.
Well, it floats.
I think it's a kayak.
What do I do now?
The answer to this was to turn around and try to paddle upstream instead, where the rope would give me enough length to move.
What's your thoughts on this?
It's got further than I thought. I thought it would get stuck in the car, to be honest.
However, as you can see, that wasn't particularly easy.
Hang on, pushy stick deploy.
He's literally dragging on the floor.
I'm going.
And as soon as I got even slightly into the current, it became near impossible to make any progress at all.
This is kind of pointless at this point.
Yeah, just marking treading water. Good workout there.
Yeah, I can just hold myself in place, but that's about it.
As the cameraman falls down to the stream.
Yeah. So really, I'd say it's quite a good success, really. I mean, it worked well as a car, and it's worked very well as a boat. But the boat half has. I think it's me that let the team down, really.
That was the only part of my sentence that was true. Let's be honest, Casey the orange car kayak had been utterly rubbish. The steering had been about as effective as using a grizzly bear for skis, the reliability had been dismal, and just about all of my wood-based mechanics were simply depressing. It had been slightly better on water, but all I'd really done was take a functional mode of aquatic transport and made it actually worse than swimming, which made it about as pointless as me. Still, at least my friends would now help me get out of the freezing water.
So, yeah. You guys gonna help me get back in?
got somewhere to be.